Hi everyone, I'm Ryan. I'm co-founder of Motiff. So last year is the time we first released Motiff 1.0, and today I'm very glad to give you some introduction about the progress we made over past year. When we released Motiff last year, and we show an idea, if you truly want to transform a professional field with AI, you may have to build your own product or your own editors. So it's like the people who are really serious about the software should make their own hardware. Today, we are even more convinced in these ideas still holds true. Alongside making a UI design editor, we also introduced about 7 AI features last year. And these AI features integrated with the editor target at the specific scenarios to help designers boost their efficiency. Clearly, we want to do more things. So we ask ourselves that what's the next step we can do with AI? People always expect to do more, but on the flip side, a good product is always simple. So if we just created 7 AI features last year, does that mean our next step is to create about 17? Clearly, that's not a right way to go. So I think we might go back to the first principles, think about instead of asking what AI can do, maybe we need to change or shift our perspective, like, can AI be a designer? Or if can, what's the ability of the AI? Like the essential ability for designers is to create. I think the essential ability for AI is generate. So the image here I showed is the outcomes from one of our tests last year by AI-generated UI. I was absolutely stunned when I first saw this result because the progress of the AI models feels like a genetic mutation, and it also indicates that AI has reached some degree that can produce the complex and also looks good interfaces. So the interesting thing here is that when I show these cases to different people, I receive a wide range of feedback. Many long designers were so impressed that they thought these interfaces must have been created by professional designers. And on the other hand, more experienced individuals could still point out some certain flaws in these outcomes. Although opinions are very different, I think these things will lead the directions of the AI with the UI design to 2 opportunities. The first opportunity appears on the top left. It means that there is a chance that AI can provide the immense value to the people who are not designers, but they have the good ideas. So it allows them to quickly turn the ideas into prototypes by the help of the AI. And we have indeed seen many of the new products moving in this direction, including Lovable, Bot, and even Figma Make. At the same time, for Motiff, we believe that there is another opportunity that maybe appear in the bottom right. So it's for the pro designers. This thing is very similar to the Cursor. So Cursor is the IDEs for professional developers. And this thing is based on the basic editors like the VS Code, but Cursor can offer an AI copilot for these pro developers and also reform the workflow of the developer. So Motiff, we want to do the same thing with the Cursor, and we want to build an AI copilot for pro designs. Last year, we released a conceptual feature called AI Magic Box. It was a very cool function, and designers could simply draw a box, and AI would retrieve the content they might want. However, due to the tech limitations at that time, this feature could only remain a lab function for a very long time and cannot be used in a real design workflows. And fortunately, this time in Motiff 2.0, we finally make this feature to become an effective way to interact with AI in Motiff AI. You can summon the AI by clicking or drawing a selection box on the canvas, and you can also use the magic box to bring up the AI. In this use case, we are looking at our order details page. Our goal is to add some new modules to this page, and here is how it works. You can simply draw a box in the blank area using the magic box feature, and then just tell the AI what kind of the modules you want to include. The AI will analyze your intent and also provide several options which will be displayed on the right side of the original interfaces. Moreover, I can show more use case for you if we can use these lateral interactions with AI. In this example, let's say you want to emphasize Google login features stand out. All you need to do here is to select the login area and then tell your AI partner your object. The AI will then assist you by redesigning this section to ensure that it can grab attentions. So what we hope is that in the future, designers can focus more things on the innovation, not on the tedious work. So that's what we are aiming at. And as for the specific drawing work, AI can quickly provide you with plenty of options and inspirations. Next, let's take a look at how Motiff AI can help you to create some new designs. Many product design tools offer these features, but what really matters for me, I think, is how AI can follow your instructions and also can handle the demands in diversity and complexity. I will give you some example. In our first example, let's say we want to create a homepage for something like the electro camping. You can describe your leads in detail using long text prompts and explain exactly what you want to build. And here, the AI design partner will showcase its thought process step by step. At the same time, the resulting interface is quite complex and with a high density of the information with the demand. And AI will manage to deliver you with a well-structured and visually good layout. Okay, in the next case, let's explore the web interface. And this time, we are using short prompts to create AI news website with some specific effects. As we observe that AI's thought process, it is clear that it has a strong ability to plan and determine what content should be included on the page. So it is a great way to validate your ideas before diving deeper. And last example is my favorite one. And I find it very practical. I used to be a product manager before, and sometimes I sketch wireframes. Now in the Motiff, I can still draw a wireframe on the canvas and then simply tell the AI to transform it into the polished UI design. So this is also one of the ways I believe that Motiff is expanding our user boundaries, bringing many product managers into the collaborative process with their teams. Although these designs may not be the final versions you present to the users, I think the first or the second drafts are incredibly important in the design process. So here, I mean, sometimes we have some innovation sparks in our mind, but as before, due to the limitation of the tech, I think many good ideas just flip away. But this time, with Motiff AI 2.0, I think you can grab many good ideas every time in your mind. Next, let's talk about a topic that everyone is widely concerned about. Can AI really generate it based on my own design system? Without doubt, this would be truly a game-changing feature that could reform the workflow. So we have made some progress recently, and I'm very excited to share what we have done. In the case you see here, we are using the ChatCN UI to create a complete set of the CRM pages for a gym. And after selecting the ChatCN, you can fix the specific design styles and then use the prompts to generate the pages. Since your AI design partner truly understands your intent, and you can generate additional interfaces within the same chat session and without needing to repeat too much context. So there are some tricks. For example, if you can select the specific modules on the page and then tell AI, I need to create a detail page for this module, and then AI can expand this to design for you. And I think this is just the beginning. And we've already seen the significant improvements in AI ability to learn from the user's own design system and also generate by users' design system. I'm very confident that these features will not be so fast, so we may put forth these new features maybe in the next 6 months. The next topic is about how AI can assist with the image and text processing in UI design. I believe everyone here, you are very familiar with, or you are get used to ChatGPT especially for all to generate images or revise images or deal with the text. So from our perspective, what we are thinking is that how AI can provide a better AI native feature that deliver even a greater experience. We believe that the context plays a very important role in this process. In this example, we are using the image generation feature, and you don't need to provide too much background information here. For instance, if the second chapter image is about a children's book cover featuring a little bell, all you need to do is just to tell AI, I want a suitable image for this. The AI can understand the context, and also it knows the image style, so it can create a fitting image in the fitting place. We can repeatedly apply the same approach to Sleepy Bunny, and the outcome, I think, is also very impressive. And when it comes to handle text, such as doing multiple language translations, the process is just as seamless. So all you need to do here is just to duplicate the page firstly, and then tell AI, I want to translate this page to German, or the AI will take care of for you. So you will notice that we do not only complete the translation, but we also do a decent job with the text length and also the interface adaptation. Of course, there is still plenty of the room for improvement in the future, so we are committed to making our AI models better and better over time. More context and less prompts, that's our philosophy about our AI design pattern. I firmly believe that in the future of the design, you are only need to guide or instruct, not pile up prompts, or achieve the perfect visuals and also the text for your UI design. Finally, let's turn back to the first question. Can AI be a designer? I believe that as Copilot becomes more capable of assisting with the more text, it will gradually evolve into a true something like an AI agent in the future, and it may handle with or achieve many of the things that designers can do now. Next, I think we may approach a little harsh topics about will AI replace current designers? Many designers ask me about this question. And for me, for now, my answer is yes, the AI will replace the current designers. But it will just replace the current designers for today. It will not replace the designers for tomorrow. And everyone here, I think you are all designers of the tomorrow, shaping the future. So I like to share my perspective with just one image. This is Windows OS and how its date and the time setting UI has evolved over the past 20 years. You'll notice that the patterns and the rules and the structures, which AI can easily grasp today, they are not changed too much, right? So what has changed? I think what has changed is about aesthetics. We are continuing refining our sense of the beauty and designing the things that are more visually appealing, more elegant, and offer a better user experience. I think that our pursuit of the beauty is endless, so therefore the value of designers is limitless. And that is always the object Motiff want to achieve, or the value we want to bring to the designers. We hope you to get rid of all this tedious work, and you can go back to the real design to think the more things about the users, to make the things more beautiful, and go back to the elegant design. So that's all for my share today, and we look forward to having more designers to join Motiff and work with us to drive this cutting-edge design tool. And let's shape the future of design together. Thank you.